Is being detained in Dubai. Fox 26's Domely Keith joining us live near downtown Houston with why she's being held. Domely.
Well, the crime she's charged with may surprise you, and Dubai is increasingly becoming a vacation spot for a number of Houston women. One who's there right now, according to her social media page, is trying to get back to the Bayou City, but according to her mom, her passport has been confiscated because she was charged with screaming in public.
It also could result in prison time. So it's very scary.
The trip turned terrifying for Tiara Young Allen when her mom says she was a passenger in a friend's rental car and they got into an accident there in Dubai. Tina Baxter says when her daughter went to the company to retrieve her ID, credit card, and other items left in the rental, Baxter says it did not go well.
She found out that she could only receive those items if she paid an undisclosed amount of money. She dealt with a very aggressive individual, a young man there who was screaming at her.
Baxter says her 29-year-old daughter ultimately yelled back at the rental car agent, she says resulting in her being charged for screaming there in Dubai.
And so she is in jail for one reason and one reason alone. She raised her voice. In that country, a female is not even allowed to raise her voice. If she raises her voice, it's punishable by jail time.
It's been very emotional. There are some days I stay up all night crying.
They have a strict law system that is really based on theocracy.
This website warns, quote, laws and customs are very different, so be aware of your actions to ensure they don't offend while in United Arab Emirates. Now, after Baxter says her daughter was charged with screaming in Dubai, her passport has been taken, and the American social media influencer who works as a truck driver can't leave the UAE, according to her mom. And her mom says she's been placed under a travel ban pending the outcome of the investigation.
It's very frightening. The longer she's been there, the more reality has started to kick in.
In our opinion, she did not commit a crime. Don't punish women for doing the same thing a man can do in Dubai. It's not fair and it's not right.
Now, the 29-year-old does now have an attorney there in Dubai, and her mom says she's told that she could face jail time because there is surveillance video of her screaming. Now, we have reached out to the U.S. and the UAE embassies. Will government officials step in and give her assistance? I'm still awaiting responses. Reporting live near downtown Houston, I'm Domely Keith.
Okay. How many times have us guys told y'all American women, even though this is my hometown of Houston, Texas, but how many times have guys told y'all American women, don't you take your ass to these other countries thinking that you run shit, thinking you can just run your mouth because you from America and America lets you do this shit? How many times have we said, don't take your ass to these other countries with your American attitude thinking that you finna run shit? They don't play that shit in other countries. How many times have we said these things to y'all? But oh no, y'all think that y'all could just do whatever the hell you want to do with no consequences or very little. Other countries, they don't play that shit. They have strict rules and all that. For stricter in other countries like Dubai, yeah, the rules are stricter for women than they are for men. Yes, that is true. But you still have to abide by the laws of these countries. They don't give a damn where you from, how much money you got. If you don't abide by the law, you are going to be punished. And women, y'all are the worst ones. I don't care what you say. You can argue me till you're blue in the face. Don't care. You ain't going to change my mind, so you're wasting your time and energy. You are the worst ones. Y'all thinking that y'all could just do this and nothing gonna happen to you. I'll be show these motherfuckers ain't shit gonna happen to me. Okay, take your ass on over there. You seen what happened. Let me ask you a question. Didn't Brittany Griner teach y'all any goddamn thing? You can't take your ass to other countries and think that you finna run shit in other countries? So Brittany Griner didn't teach y'all anything? No. You cannot take your ass to other countries with your American attitude thinking that you finna run shit. They have rules and regulations. You know what they do? I was told this by someone that's from another country, not Dubai, but I was told this by someone that's from another country. That a lot what these other countries do. They watch the news, they watch social media, and they pay attention to what's going on here in America, and they make laws accordingly. So when Americans take their asses over there to their country, you're going to be violating it. Because they're not going to play that shit. They don't play that shit about women, the way they dress, the way they talk and act, and things that they do and all that crap. They don't play that. Me, myself, I have made several videos. If y'all know me, I am a huge wrestling fan. Y'all know, if y'all know me personally, y'all know this. And I even did a video before on my channel showing y'all that you can't take your ass to other countries no matter what and do whatever you think you're going to do. Those women have to be fully dressed. They have to be 100% covered. The only thing you can see is their hands and face. They can't be showing their body off like that. Because they don't play that shit in other countries. Oh, you can't be from Dubai and do OnlyFans. You can't be from Dubai and go get a BBL. You can't be from Dubai and be disrespectful and all that. Yeah, it's geared more towards women because women, y'all are the ones that doing all the crazy shit. Well, at least 90% of it. I ain't gonna say all of it. At least 90% of it, you're doing the crazy shit. They make these rules and regulations based on what they see that people are doing here in America. And it's a damn shame that Brittney Griner ain't taught y'all nothing. Brittney Griner goes to another country with that marijuana. I have to say it like that for a reason. Well, it's just a small amount. And they detained her ass. They said, And Americans had to go through hell and hot water to get her out. Let me give y'all a true story. 2008, me and my wife just got married in 2008. On our honeymoon, we went to Jamaica. We got in the mail a list of things we can and cannot do. They suggested that we don't take our asses off the resort. They suggested that we act accordingly because in America, they don't play that shit. In Jamaica, I'm sorry. They don't play that shit. They don't. They sent us a letter in the mail how to act and where we can and cannot go in that country. And Dubai, from what I've heard other people saying, because I've never been to Dubai, but from what I'm hearing people saying, Dubai is way stricter than Jamaica. And you saw on here that they have a code of conduct on the website on how to act. And if you violate that, you're going to have to suffer the consequences of their country. Just like if people was to come here and they violate, they're going to have to suffer the consequences of our country. That's just how it goes. But see, American women, and notice I'm saying women, I don't care what you say. You can argue me till you're blue in the face. But notice American women think that they can act and do whatever the hell they want with no consequences. Oh, these other countries going to show you their consequences. They're going to show you. And I have said this plenty of times. Don't take your ass to these countries thinking you run shit and then get mad when you find out you don't run a goddamn thing. And Cornell X over here, oh man, that man get on my damn nerves sometimes. He do. You cannot take your ass to another fucking country thinking you run shit. Because you don't run a goddamn thing but your mouth. And even in these other countries, you can't even do that. Think about it. You think that just because you are an American, you can dress a certain way, act a certain way? How many times do we have to tell you that? And put it like this, before I end this video, you're lucky you just getting jail time or maybe a fine. Because guess what? It can be a lot worse than that. And what I mean by that, it could be to where you will no longer be in existence on this earth. They can do that in their country. Think about it. Think about it. Oh yeah, and I forgot to ask this question before I get up out of here. How come her mom didn't teach her how to act? How come her mom didn't teach her, you know what I'm saying, to respect others? Even if they are in the wrong, there's still a certain way that you act. Because all that's supposed to have happened because she got into a car accident. But be that as it may, how come her mom didn't teach her how to act?